Hi, May. So I'm going to show you some of those moves that we had talked about yesterday. So the first one, and forgive me, I'm in my living room. And I don't have a lot of room and the light's not great, but I want to get this off to you. So the first one, you're going to be lying on your back with your knees up, just so that they are in line with your hips. And your feet, you can't really see my feet, but my feet are in line with my knees. They're not down here and they're not up here. They're right here. My head's down, and I'm going to bring my knees so that they are about hip width apart. So they're not really far apart and they're not really, really close together. They're just comfortably right there, kind of above where your hips are. And all you're going to do is bring, well, actually, you're going to start with your feet on the ground. You're going to bring one knee up, then the other knee up, then tap one foot down, then the other knee. So it's going to be up right, up left, tap down right, tap down left. The other option, and I think we talked about you're going to be able to do this easily, is bring both knees up at the same time, then tap both down. So you're going to bring them up just so that your knees are in line with your hips, and then you're going to tap down. You're going to tap with the balls of your feet, and you're going to really try to push your lower back into the mat as you do that. So it's going to be up and tap down, up and down. And if you do that correctly, it's going to be somewhat challenging. It should be. The other, and you want to do that, I would say 2 sets of 10 would be good for that. The other thing that you're going to do that we had talked about is for your upper torso to keep your shoulders strong. And I'm going to stand up now. And I don't know if you can see me. Let me move this. So what you're going to do is you're going to have 3-pound weights in your hand, and you're going to do some bent arm delt lifts. So your arms are going to come to your side with your weights in your hands. Your arms are right here at your side. Your palms are facing the ground, okay? And you're just going to bring your elbows down towards your torso and then bring them up again. You want to keep your shoulders back and keep your abs nice and tight, and your arms are just going to come down toward your elbows, come right down toward your torso. Then when you bring them up, your palms are facing the ground, and your wrists are right there in line with your elbows. So you're not like this and you're not like this. You're just like this, and you're coming down and up. Try to push your shoulders down while you do this, so you're not hunching your shoulders up. Okay, you're just down and up. And you were going to do 2 sets of 8 of those with 3-pound weights. The other thing we were talked about doing was side crunches for your obliques. So you're just going to have weights in your hand, and you're really just primarily using those for resistance. And you're just going to crunch side to side. You want to keep your shoulders down, keep your abs really tight, and you're not bending your arm. Your knees are soft. You're not bending your arms. You're just using those weights for resistance. So you're going to go side to side, and then you're going to pulse. So you're going to go 2 right, 2 left. Knees soft, so your torso can go side to side, 2 right, 2 left. Okay? And I would say do about 2 sets of 8 of these, and then 2 sets, or 1 set of the pulses 8 times. The other thing we did, and I'm just going to show you kneeling so that you can see me, but you're going to be standing up and you're just working on your shoulders here. You're going to hold those weights in your hand and you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades and then bring them down. Squeeze, hold it for about a second or 2, and then release. Squeeze and release. And that's going to strengthen that area right around your shoulders. And then the other things that we did, you were sitting on the ball. And I don't have a ball handy, but I'm going to pretend I'm sitting on a ball. You know the one that that we talked about where, I'm so sorry. I hope you can see me. I hope this is, oh boy, that's much better. So you're sitting on the ball, and remember, you're moving your hips around. So you're really using your abs to get your hips moving around, and then you're going to go in the opposite direction just to move the ball around. So they're big hip circles, but really your abs are what's working. The other thing was to take a small weighted ball, hold it over your head, and lean on the ball, lean side to side. Hold that ball, or you can hold a light weight, no more than 3 pounds, and you're just going to lean side to side. And then you can also do the little pulses, 2 right, 2 left. Okay? And let's see if there's anything else that I'm missing. I saw you doing the leg extensions on the ball today, and lifting your knees up, and you've got that perfectly fine. So I think that should do it. There may be a couple things I'm missing, but I think for now that's, and the ab structure. And you were doing that today too with the kettlebell, and you did great. So I think that hopefully this is helpful to some extent. And let me know if you have any questions at all. And you're doing great, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, May. Bye.